looking through the window at the sky that dropped endless water on the ground, which made everything look so fresh and natural. I smiled, thinking about the days I'm going to spend here. The clouds were dark and the sound of thunder made me flinch. "Lily, come quickly! Dinner is ready!" I heard my mom's voice from the basement. "Coming!" I whispered before getting up from my bed and opening the door of my room to go outside. As I was heading downstairs, my eyes caught the sight of a door which I didn't see before. "What's behind that door?" I asked myself as I went near it. I grabbed the handle and turned it around. Locked. It was locked. Maybe it's a storeroom or something, I thought, and decided to forget it. I went downstairs in the basement to have dinner with my parents. My parents are both doctors, so they barely can get free time. But this time, they got 1 week holiday, so we decided to spend this week in the mansion that I'm currently in. This is an ancient and big mansion which my dad took on rent for our stay. It's our first day here and I'm already enjoying the stay as there are forests surrounding us from all directions. "Thank you for dinner," I said after I completed the meal and got up from the chair to head to my room. As I went upstairs, my eyes again went to the mysterious door beside my room. I'm really curious to see what's inside. I suddenly remembered that there was a big bunch of keys hanging in the living room. My feet automatically took me to the living room from where I grabbed the bunch of keys and rushed to the door. I started trying the keys one by one. After about 30 keys, I got tired and decided to leave the door. As I was taking out the key I had inserted, I heard a click sound. My eyes widened and I turned the handle around. It opened. The door opened. I excitedly went inside but froze at the spot. There was no room there. I had entered into a forest area. I looked up. The sunlight was really strong for my eyes. "Wait, sunlight?" I gasped as I realized it was daytime here. I turned back around to go back in my mansion, but for my surprise, there was no door, no mansion, nothing. I was scared. I remembered it was night at the other side as I just had my dinner. Then how is it daytime here? I decided to look around to find someone who could help me. There was complete silence. The only sound that could be heard was the sound of leaves crunching beneath my feet. After a long time, when I was about to faint due to tiredness, I heard a voice. "Are you lost, sweetie?" I turned around at the melodious voice and found a man standing in front of me. Am I on another planet? Because as much as I know, Earth doesn't have such beautiful people. He looked like an incarnated god. He cleared his throat, which made me come back to my senses. "Yeah, I don't know where am I, and who are you?" I asked. "I'm Mino. Nice to meet you. Don't worry and come with me." He smiled. There was something behind his smile which made me believe him blindly. I followed him while staring at his face. After some time, he stopped. I looked where he was looking and almost jumped from shock. There was a beautiful village in front of me with wells, a lake, and animals. "Can you lend me a phone or something so I can call my parents?" I asked without looking at him, as my eyes were fixed on the scene in front of me. "You will not need it. Anyway, you look really tired. You should take a rest and after that I will take you to your home." He dragged me to a small cottage and told me to lay down for a while. "Here, take this. It smells nice." He handed me a beautiful flower. I looked at it confusingly but kept it in my pocket. "Bye, Lily," he said and left. How did he know my name? What on earth is happening? I'm sure I'm dreaming. I brushed away the thoughts as sleep took over me. My eyes slowly opened. I fully opened my eyes and looked around me. I was in my room inside the mansion. I knew all that was a dream. People that beautiful like that Mino doesn't exist in real life. Next day, I was reading a book in my room when Mom came in. "Lily, I found this flower in your pocket. Where did you find this? It smells really good." So it wasn't a dream? I was deep in my thoughts till my mom's voice brought me back to my senses. "Lily, I asked you where you found this." I picked it in the garden in our backyard, Mom. Yes, I lied, because I don't want my mom to think that I'm out of my mind. I decided to check the door which I saw yesterday beside my room. It might lead me to that world again. To be surprised, when I opened that door, it was nothing but a storeroom. I can't believe my eyes that the door which led me to another world is now a storeroom. Today is my death anniversary. 5 years ago I passed away. Everything was due to a traffic accident. I was sitting on a bench in a park. It was a sunny day. I was enjoying my day. I remember that my sister was playing with a ball, but it slipped from her hand and she ran after it towards the road. Without thinking twice, I ran to her and saved her. I got it. I saved my sister's life, but instead the car hit me. That's how I got to heaven. Throughout this year, I have been training. Today I completed my training. I'm going to work as guardian angel. May know we have assigned you to a girl named Lily. You will be her guardian angel from now on. You have to take care of her and protect her. She is your first person and it is normal that you have doubts, but we will always be here to help you. These are your provisional wings. If in a year you will do well, I'll give you your final wings, said my teacher who had been teaching me for the past 5 years. Since this is my first day of being a guardian angel, I decided to cheer Lily up by gifting a flower which will never wilt as long as she is alive.